Hi guys, here we are playing Ace Attorney Investigations, Prosecutor's Gambit, so yeah, here we go. My theory remains the same as I related it to you yesterday. It did not seem as nice body when it was passed through the tunnel. As the body could only have been dropped down during the show. We both know that only could be dropped the body down there during the show is saint. So, being approved, of course. Of course you can. Who do you think you're up against? Let me say we retrieved the final autopsy report just arrived. Arrival. He is a bit looking after baby Winner. Victim appears to be died the night before the body was discovered. First, the night before the show. As that was stated, the wound is like 4 inches deep. Hamilton was soft stage for a period of 15 minutes. There was plenty of time to throw the victim's body down the well. Suggesting the yard yet. I fear there might be something of a flaw with your theory, Your Honor. You seem confident of that. But do you have evidence to prove it? Yes, I think I might have.
Objection!
Sorry, Your Honor, but something else you are going to have taken in account. Well, the well in the yard has rigged to create a certain reconstruction. Contradiction? Go on. You recall the scene was flying from the stage by the elephant? I do, just before he was absent for some time. Only able to fly through the air thanks to a weight rope he tied around himself. Weight down the well allowed him to leave the break.
Objection!
Wouldn't it have sent him flying as soon as he set off on the stage? It's simple really, he kept the weight from falling by using a stake to rope place. With the second rope he was able to pull the stake free, thereby controlling the weight he was dropped. We found evidence suggesting the original weight was replaced by its body, thrown by the real kill in order to create an alibi. As at the time of death told us that the murder took place early in the morning. Still could have tampered with the conception in the time between the murder and the show.
Objection!
Saying is the same center of the conception upright. And how do you think the number one most person I have to use to dispose of the body? Never must show how this works.
Objection!
If Sam was the killer, he would simply done the body just terrorized without these extra steps. Miss Barry? Yes? No one else knows how Miss Singh's trick works. Let's see. Out of the prison approval on what we were going to perform, I don't think Simon was the only one who knows. There you have it.
Overruled.
Interesting, you certainly have the diligent in your investigation. Yet, I fail to comprehend your actions still. Why don't you work? Why do you not work to do what is right? What I'm doing is wrong. So, who is then the deems is so? How can you not grasp even that? How can you not even see what you're doing wrong at the very moment? Prosecutor yet aid the defense. Flies in the face of common sense, you are breaking every rule in the book. It is only all right and just. Act as I it's every situation I'm confronted with. The path I have chosen and whatever you can compare the choice, the immaterial. You only mean to stand in my way. I will fight back with all I can to bring bear. But the god is testing me. Very well. Well, we must fight. And I shall end it once and for all. Listen well, Azure, from here. There's not a reason why the only saint could be the killer. If the body was moved from the yard to the workshop, then Mr. Knight must have been brought here to the yard from the cell. The only person who could have an opportunity to do that is my friend. Means only possible suspect. He took a cage from him to the Knight's cell. Why did he do that? Why on the little object all the way to rolling cells? Yeah, it's pretty sus. We all met is saying exactly what kind of thing he was. Not only possible he took the cage with him. Now there's an absolutely mindless, nothing else. Maybe possible. If you not more possibility than him having helped Mr. Knight to escape. Real evidence going to get her to budge.
Objection!
This scene is far from the only one who had the opportunity. Is that opportunity I would talk about again? Previously established that the time code on the security footage was off by 3 hours. This we deduct there must power outage lasting for that length of time, during which only one have moved around undetected. Radar killer intentionally created this 3-hour gap. Simply a camera malfunction? Is that even possible? I don't believe Paul would create a 3-hour gap using this.
Take that!
Investigation on the yard turned out something very interesting. Panel of breakers which only be used to cut the power video cameras. We also learned that the power of the power room only opened around the time of the murder. What? Ow! Such a shame. See one people fall short of the mark. You don't know what he's doing. How does he explain the lock on the power door? Oh yeah, it's kinda locked up tight. Warren is the only one with the key. Because I find it to the prisoner's structure. I don't doubt that anyone would have gained access to the power room so easily. No, but one person could have. Beg your pardon? Person, the killer, would have easy access to it in fact. More than possible there is that nobody would dare question them. But there's no one like that. Because I don't think the defense is there. He would have questioned in an instant. There's one person who needs to go. I can hardly believe myself, but I have to follow where the logic leads. You know what him was? Where is she? There.
Take that!
Real culprit is Warden Lakota. Oh, just look at you, aren't you the cutest little poochie-woo? You have a pretty face, but it's also quite the but for sweet things. He's smelling something sweet coming from you. And you're making me blush. I'm even wearing perfume. And perhaps it's the end of death. Hurry up, Yoid, aren't you? I had no idea. You know better, I almost think you were calling me moi the killer. That is besides what I'm calling you. Ow! What? Look here, is the killer? Is that do you realize what you're saying? Such a naughty boy, how you can expect me, the one in charge around here? Well, like we're in a murder mystery, aren't we? And then suddenly far-fetched. Murder mystery. Wait, we need to do this correctly.
Where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. You got silver. You're not here with me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shimmer. You know we got a mystery that's also Scooby-Doo. Ready for your act. Don't hold back. Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a wrap. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. We can count on you, Scooby-Doo. I know you'll catch that villain.
I love me silly this.
Hold it!
I think I went too fast. Thank you. Oh, far-fetched, this is preposterous. Sadly, it's not, although I can hardly believe it myself. But this is where the evidence points. We must trust in the evidence. The piece of evidence that proven Lancre was the killer and Knight's body.
Take that!
Sweet Scent betrays you, Warden. Here's your accuser. Police dog? You had him track a Sweet Scent lingering around Knight's body back when it was first found. Now he appears to be smelling the same sweet scent coming from you. Oh, darling, you're priceless. Really you are. Even there's a whiff of suspects. Right, dear, do you put him in this place? The great might have reached a similar conclusion to himself. Think this is not mere coincidence, Miss Hedworth? I do. After all, he found the lingering on the body is hers as well. There's one or the others. He might be able to brush it off the coincidence. However, indeed, it seems no conclusion approaches. Perhaps we should hear the warden say for herself. We should, and we will have. The case finally to be an end. Are you simply awful looking at me like that? Me, the killer? How could I possibly do such a thing? Ay, this just keeps on adding. I didn't do it. Verity told me everything she knows about the case, sweetie. Victim died in his cell, so by your logic, I wouldn't have had to have him killed there. But how am I supposed to remove the body? Does he never went into the prison? I was too busy with work, you see. I cooped it up in my office until the right before the show began. Check if you like. You wanted to find a recording anywhere of me ending or left the prison proper. I haven't done the first idea harebrained theories the little scams have cooked up, but I'm innocent. There's simply no way that I will be the killer. Give me a break, Missile doesn't lie. Make it harder than anyone else to come clean. Oh dear, I'm afraid you are the one that's making it difficult. But I never went into the prison. I'm lying. Go check it. Go check the records. He wants us to check the records, which means they won't help us. Just find another way to get the truth out of her. Please, Miss Edwards, stop being silly. You have made a boo-boo. You know it. And this is where I'm sadly going to end off for today, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more Ace Attorney investigations as we will continue further. Until next time, bye-bye.